Buenos dias, tribe. It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I'm just going to hit you guys up with a reading to see what you need to let go of during this time, as the full moon, is it full moon? I think it's full moon in Aries. The energy is quite intense. So as it's a full moon, we're ending a cycle. So yeah, I'm just going to hit you guys up with some guidance to see what you can let go of at this time, to see what's holding you back. Let me send you guys some blessings to begin with. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, healing, forgiveness. So how is everyone finding these energies, man? These energies they're intensifying and things are just speeding up, time speeding up. Things are manifesting really fast. It's just interesting as we proceed on the journey, man. Got my normal people hate me cup, as you do. Normal people hate me, you know. They do. Normal people scare me cup. Alright, let's see what's pop. This card wanted to pop out straight away. Alright, the first card is Surrender to Joy. A key to a positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. So yeah, it's basically saying you need to surrender to joy. Whatever is stopping you from feeling joy and happiness, you need to let it go. And you need to appreciate the hard times and the good times, because it's just that it's the journey, you know. You got, wait, sorry, 1 second. You got to just go through the motions, go with the flow. You have high times and you have low times. It's just about riding the wave of emotions. So yeah, smile even when you're going through bad times. When you're going through bad times, it can suck and you can feel that it won't end, but it's just a phase. It will end. You just got to ride the wave and take steps to eliminate things that are stopping joy from coming in. Some of you may have a blocked heart chakra, which is stopping you from receiving joy and love, should we say. The heart chakra keeps coming up in the readings. So it's very important to forgive yourself and others and to accept yourself and others, yeah? Let's see what else is popping. The next card is Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So some of you need to tune into your body more. Breathing, breath work is so important for helping you to reconnect to your body and to learn to process emotions, like suppressed emotions. My mind has just gone fully blank. But yeah, if you're feeling energized by a situation, that's your body telling you the situation is good for you, or you're on the right path. If you're feeling heavy and worn out and drained and tired, that situation is draining your energy. So be aware of that. Some of you need to go out and ground as well. You're trying to get more. Your guides are trying to connect with you more and trying to give you insight and guidance, but maybe because you're not really listening to your intuition, or just maybe just maybe a bit all over the place. Maybe some of you are up in your head a lot, so you need to go out and ground, and you need to be still so you can receive the messages that your body is trying to tell you. Some of you may be feeling like having a lot of tension in the shoulders, feeling like you've got the world on your shoulders. So make sure to stretch as well. Stretching is so important for the body as well. And also movement is really good for the body as well. It helps to get stagnant energy moving as well. So yeah, movement is key. But yeah, you definitely need to listen to your intuition. Some of you have got a lot of activity in your third eye and crown chakra as well. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself is the next card. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originated from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So yeah, you're being guided to let go of things that no longer serve you. Like outdated beliefs, sometimes it's programming basically. So the things that you was taught as a kid, we're trying to unlearn that, and the past doesn't define who you are. So you need to kind of let go of things that no longer serve you and your highest good. So some of you may be coming from a place of lack. So as for that being black, should we say, growing up, it was like, oh yeah, you have to eat your food, you got to finish your plate, you got to finish your plate. But why you got to finish your plate if you're not hungry? If that makes sense, do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's not enough, you need to finish your plate because there's not enough food. But that's coming from a place of lack. The universe is abundant, there's enough to go around, you know. So just maybe write down some things that you feel that are blocking you. Maybe some of you have low self-esteem as well and low confidence, but this is due to past situations and maybe the way your parents used to talk to you as a kid as well. The next card is surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So some of you have got a sacral chakra blockage, which is your creativity, your sexuality and desires and your emotions, right? So some of you may need to do some inner child healing to reconnect with your inner child. If you lack creativity, that means you have a blockage in that chakra. So this will be stopping your manifestations coming in also. I swear I'm just getting attacked by stuff, you know, it's weird. Yeah, so some of you need to reconnect with your inner child. You can do some inner child healing. There's a lot of things on YouTube you can check out. And your imagination, like, that's letting your inner child come out and play. Yeah, play is so important because we have a lot of adults that are disconnected from their inner child and don't know how to have fun. They just think it's just all about adulting and paying bills and shit, and it's not about that. Once you start reconnecting to your inner child and having fun and enjoying what you used to enjoy, so say for instance you used to like singing as a kid or just doodling or just exploring or just being childlike in any way, shape or form will help you reconnect to your inner child, because that's the whole point of not the whole point, but this is one of the main lessons, is to get back to the state we was before trauma. You know, when you're childlike, you ain't got a care in the world and you're a free spirit basically. We're basically trying to resolve all our trauma to get back to that, yeah? So some of you, yeah, need to express. Some of you are suppressing, and you need to learn how to express, and the sacral chakra blockage is stopping you from expressing in a creative way, should we say. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So yeah, some of yous are being guided to set boundaries. As empaths and healers and stuff, I used to have poor boundary skills, and if you're not taught boundaries, when we're not yeah, we're not I wasn't taught boundaries. So if you don't have boundaries, you don't know where you end and you don't know where another person begins, yeah. And if you're more giving in nature, some people will just take. So it's about setting limits, and you got to set limits with your time. Your time is so important. Your time is the most important thing. So if you feel that your time is wasted, sometimes you can't eliminate, like say family members, you can't eliminate the time you spend with them sometimes. So you have to minimize that and set boundaries, if that makes sense. Yeah, and to set limits and boundaries basically. But you have to do a look at yourself to see where you need to set boundaries and to set limits, because like if you're a giver, people will just take. So some of you that also being guided to learn to receive as well. Surrender your addictions is the next card. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. So, one thing that I've realized the last few months is I've been trying to stop smoking cigarettes, right? But the more harder you are on yourself about smoking or trying to stop something, the more harder it is. So just accept, like I was saying, the heart chakra, accept where you're at and know that it's not going to be forever, right? So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to smoke forever. So for now, it's just helping me where I'm at. Yeah, it's helping me to, it's a crutch at the moment. Like it's like a little release, should we say? But it's about replacing them negative substances or negative vices, that's the word, negative vices with positive vices, should we say. So see where, and it's just about making little changes. So say for instance you're addicted to food, start adding more vegetables on your plate or just a little bit of veg. It's a step forward into making that change, because if you change dramatically, you're more likely to relapse and go back to your old habits, right? And it takes like 30 days to start a new habit. So if you start little by little, you start seeing more progress, but you got to take the first step. And the first thing to realize is that you have a problem, yeah? And this is coming from someone who used to drink daily and smoke weed daily, yeah? And be addicted to food. Yeah, food like takeaways and stuff, because it's high in salt and sugar. Yeah, so your body craves that. But once you eliminate that and try to go back to eating fruit and vegetables, it doesn't. Your body doesn't like it because you're addicted to the salt and sugar. Sugar is like one of the most addictive things out there. I was watching something yesterday, and sugar is more addictive than cocaine, like 10 times more addictive than cocaine. And sugar is in everything. So when you eliminate that, your body's gonna go through withdrawal symptoms with like any other drug, should we say. And also for people that drink a lot of fizzy drinks and pop, I would be very mindful of that. If you're going to drink fizzy drinks, make sure you're drinking the one with real sugar in it, yeah, not aspartame, because aspartame is not good for you. It's not good for you at all. So just to be mindful of that. But yeah, just to accept that you have an addiction or a problem at this time, and then take steps to minimizing it or eliminating it. Some addictions are worse than others, and it can take a while to stop it. But if you set your mind on something, anything is possible, you know. And it's about having willpower. Some of you may have a blocked solar plexus chakra, which is stopping your willpower. So some of you may have low willpower at this time as well. And some of you may be in a dark place at the moment as well. Like the woman is like all dark and shady. So some of you may be fighting demons at the moment, you know, and your addiction is suppressing that. whatever's coming up. If you're trying to, your emotions are coming up. Some of you are trying to use substances to suppress that instead of feeling. Feeling is healing. Surrender denial is the next card. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So yeah, you need to accept, like I keep saying, the heart chakra once again, you need to accept situations as they are and don't be in denial. If you're in a relationship or a job that no longer serves you and your boss or partner is treating you bad, don't make excuses and say, oh yeah, no, they will change or this and that. Look at the situation for exactly how it is. And like the other card was saying, your body will tell you how a situation feels. So if someone's being bad to you, your body will tell you, you'll feel like you have to protect yourself. And also that's what body fat is. Body fat is body armor. So the more vulnerable you feel, the more weight your body will put on to make you feel protected. The more open and vulnerable you can be, you just lose weight. It will just drop off because you don't need to feel protected and guarded, should we say. That's a channeled message for someone out there. The next card is surrender resentment. Holding on to resentment only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So like I was saying, heart chakra once again, man. Yeah, you need to let go of resentment. Resentment is only holding you back. Being negative, being bitter and spiteful because someone done you wrong, it's only holding you back. It's not holding the other person back. The other person's out there doing whatever they want to do. So yeah, you need to forgive for yourself so you can proceed forward on your journey. Sometimes it can be very hard to forgive, I know this, but once you start forgiving, everything becomes lighter. I mean, you haven't got such a big burden on your shoulders, you know. So yeah, let go of resentment. Some of you need to really go out and ground the root chakra. Some of you are insecure, maybe about yourself or money, so you need to go out and ground. This is important. And maybe this is where the outdated beliefs comes from. There's not enough, the lack mentality. And like I was saying before in my previous videos, most people stay stuck in the lower three chakras. Survival chakra, sexuality and willpower. Most people stay in them lower three chakras. So if you start working from your heart chakra, you will rise above the lower vibrations from the lower three chakras, your earthly chakras as I call them. And then you have your higher chakras, like your what are they called? Your earthly chakras, and your spiritual chakras as we call them. And then your heart chakra is where the human and divine meet, should we say. So you want to blend the energies together in your heart chakra. And then the last card is surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. So yeah, some of you need to go out and ground. Is so important, and spend time in nature. It will bring you back. Going out into nature is like therapy, yeah. Also, some of you are just becoming more conscious and you're realizing the world isn't what it used to be, right? So you may start not wanting to do your 9-to-5 job. You may want to start being self-employed and working with 4 hours that more suit you, you know. And more things are coming to light, and this artificial world is ending and the real world is coming to light, should we say. And you're going to start seeing more and more things that just don't resonate with the old world because you're stepping into the new, should we say. So yeah, let me pull one more. And then the next card is surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Yeah, so like I was saying, the spirit wants spirit is trying to get into contact with you, trying to give you guidance, signs, synchronicities. You may be seeing angel numbers, and if you're listening to music, A few lines may stand out at you. They're all guidance from spirit, yeah? If you're not connected to your intuition, then you're going to be missing the signs constantly. Dreams are another way of spirit getting in contact with you. If you can remember your dream when you wake up, it's not a dream, it was more of a message, yeah? And when you're on the right path, you will know. The more, if you're going down there's no right or wrong, but if you're going down a path that's not good for you, you will get more signs. You'll get more signs. And there'll be more resistance, yeah? If you're on the path that's more for you, more beneficial for you, everything will flow with ease, should we say. But both paths have lessons to learn in it. Whether you want to choose the hard road or the easy road, that is all down to you. Anyway, but that's the guidance for the full moon in Aries today. Anyway, guys, hope everyone has a good day and is taking good care of themselves and riding the wave, man. Because it is, things are just unfolding, and it's just getting more interesting. Yeah, it's getting more and more interesting. Anyway. Alright guys, I'm going to hit you guys up real soon. Hope you guys all have a good day anyway. Peace, love and light, tribe.